Morning, 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 morning. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are across the world. My name is Toodles Bahamut. It's Friday. Let's kick it off right. Today is Friday. It is noon. I'm going to make coffee. We're going to play some games. Let's get into it.
Another visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Oh, nice tits. I mean, shot. Nice shot.
Alright, let's get into it. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. My name is Toodles Bahamut. Welcome to Friday. It's been a nice old day. I've woken up quite well. I don't have a headache at the moment, so while the going is good, and it's Friday, let's get into it. This is a game called Metaphysical. You can see it in the background. It's just another little ghost game. I quite enjoy, actually. As you can see, these are all the type of ghosts. That's how many times I've caught victories over them. That's how many times I've seen them. You got a little bit of a level up progression. There is one thing I want to do on this, which is the last update that I haven't got yet. So, I need $2,000 to go buy this man. This guy over here. I want this. I don't know what it is, but I want it. So, this Metaphysical, similar to most ghost games, there's a lot more tools to use. It's a bit more fun in my opinion. That's just me. Small houses, medium houses, large houses, and huge houses. We're just going to go for the small ones. Alright. So far I haven't had any music issues or anything like that. It's been good. Those people who don't like the stream. Finding those games are very hard, especially if you go on cross platforms. Okay, so I'm allowed to carry 4 things. So I'll grab a spirit box, I'll grab a freezy stick, I'll grab an EMF, and I'll grab one of these things. I should have probably grabbed the motion detector, but I'm an idiot. I should have grabbed a torch, really. That might have been. I tried to do that, so. Okay, so let's take you through the journal. These are all your tools on here. They give you a nice little descriptions on what everything is, how they work and all that sort of stuff. These are all your ghosts with all the different descriptions. In these ones you have to take out the ghost at the end in some way. Some of these will have different bits, as you can see. Destroy with burning, exorcism, Nif. It was the same. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways of taking out the ghost. It gets harder, and then you can, as you can see, these are unlocked. Well, these are locked. You have your evidence, which is pretty much the same. In this case, EMF 5 and EMF are separated. You can get EMF, you can get cold spot, you can get nothing. You can get cold spot, you can get minus degrees, and all these other little things that you may see through this. The other thing is we got a couple of notes to find, and if we need to potentially burn somebody, potentially, due to one of the things up here, let's get this correct. And of course I can't find it. If we have to destroy it with burning something, we've got to find evidence, and the ones with the most bits of evidence that we find with the names on the top will be the person that we're looking for. We may get to that, we may not. I'm not too sure. We'll find out as we go along. Now you can see there's weird shit happening already. Two for torch, two for torch. Hold in the other hand, I remember. It doesn't matter. I saw something already. Two. There we go. So this is an EMF reader. Works the same way. Got to go up. Anything below 5 is a reading. Anything above 5, everything on 5 is a EMF 5, obviously. Well, you can get different variations of what's here. Temperature is usually good. Torch up again. You can hold 2 things, which is good, and a torch in one hand and an object in the other, which is always handy. How are we? Not bad, Kenna. Great, you can hear me. I am not doing too bad at all. Yourself? There are artifacts on here. There are drawers I need to look through. I'm going to keep an eye on that temperature as well as I go through. I'm doing alright, buddy. Woke up pretty good today. Mouth isn't sore, so that's a good start. Very low pain today, which is even better. These are the notes we're trying to find. Paul Green gets a tick. Wherever my cursor just went. Paul Green, tick. Alright, so it's 1 for Paul Green. We're just looking for more evidence, artifacts, and we're still looking for the ghost because we haven't found shit. Once these are done, they're usually ticked off, as you can see in the top corner there. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, another one. Just having. Oh well, we'll just wake up really. To be quite honest with you, it's a bit late in the day, I know, but I tried to go to bed early last night, and I stayed in bed till about 4 o'clock in the morning. Had a coffee. Spent 4 hours in there, funnily enough. Not doing shit really. So it was a quiet night. It's EMF 3. Okay, thank you. Oh fuck, gotta get out. Can't see. I can't see. I gotta get out of here with my torch. Run away while you still can, Chisel Palmer. You will be my next victim.
And you'll be mine.
As you can see, I'm fucking around with the ghost, so I'm pretty good. So what do we get? Hold on, let me figure this out. So we got EMF. I couldn't say the rest. But yeah, no, happy it's Friday. Happy I'm feeling good. Happy the pain is almost subsided. I said that before, but it didn't work out that way. Hopefully it works out that way this time. Got EMF 3 here. But the light's on over there. Was that me? I don't think it was. I haven't seen this thing work yet. I don't know what it does. That's definitely not me. Alright, this doll moves, which is fun. You see it start twitching and... The fuck was that? I get motion sensor. I'm not getting temperature. Was that this? Ghost, can you talk? Bastard, can you talk? Prick, can you talk? Fine, I'll do it this way then.
How old are you?
I'm hoping so, bro. That'd be nice.
Mrs. Zion.
Not really doing that shit, is he? I'll take all this back to the car. So EMF. I haven't got temperature. I've got motion detector. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's hopefully that's the hardest couple of weeks done. Not that it's fucking headaches are giving me shit. Just when you thought you got rid of it as well, it just came back with a vengeance. That sucked. Jay, we got motion detector. Going down the... I don't have any of this. Okay, you should have orb, witcher, and crystal ball. Crystal ball's easy. I don't have a fucking crystal ball. EMF, orbs. It said orbs? Pretty sure it said orbs. Orbs, witcher. It said witcher. Yeah, witcher. Alright, let's go play around the bastard. Yeah, so I'm good. Oh, fuck. I'm dead. I see a beat. I can't run this way either, that's fucked. Only shoot there's a kid. Ah! Can't go that way, gotta go up this way. Piss off. Fuck off with your phone. My legs, man, my legs. Take my motion detector if you don't mind. Waited for me to get inside, then fucking hunted my ass down, that bastard. Okay, so. It's not that one. I'm gonna say it's a poultry. Let's lock the bastard in. I didn't find out who it was. I'm just gonna take a wild stab. Because I don't want to die and lose all my shit. I'm gonna say it's bastard. I'm gonna apply... Piss off you bastard, I heard you already. Poltergeist, apply evidence. Right, now this means, hopefully if I've got it right, you'll see the bastard burn. Human remains, salt in the grave. Okay, so hopefully I didn't bring a fucking fuel can either. No, I'm not even doing that. What a bastard. Oh, we gotta buy some shit, obviously. Well, strangely enough, I got most of the stuff right. Except I couldn't eliminate the bastard, and that's what gets me more money. And I need 2 grand. That's the magic number today. 2 grand is gonna get me this. Yeah, you bastard. That's what I'm after. I need to buy some stuff. How you been? What are you up to this weekend, Nakana? Nothing on, a few things next week though. Yeah, fair enough. I'm the same. I am doing fuck all. I even said to the missus, said every time we go out, it's like fucking. I lost my cash. Didn't I put the motion detector in? I thought I did. Fuck, I'm losing money like that tomorrow. Alright, that's enough. Alright, well, that's just created a bigger thing. Yeah, as I said, every time I go out, even the missus, every time I go out, it's $100. Just, I said it's just easy to stay home and bloody, you know, live at home, so to speak. Make it nice and comfortable and have all the things I need here. And I'm spending that sort of money fucking everywhere else, even more. And the place I got comfortable, so that helps. So I'm into this music today, I don't know why. Oh. Let's go. I'm gonna have a torch. No, I got everything else but a torch. That one I don't need this time around. Give me a torch. Oh, I already have one. Dumbass. Hi, buddy. I'm big. I'll leave that there. I'll leave that there. I'm gonna put that on this side. Close these doors. If any of them open, I'll know straight away. Ah, it's not. You gotta. It is and it isn't. It's much like getting old. It's an interesting analogy I'm going to put here, I think. Don't ask me what I'm going to say next. I have no fucking idea myself. But let's go with it. It's like getting old. You can't afford to do. You can't do the same things you want to do or you used to do before. He's in here. That's what I thought. You got to find different ways of doing stuff. Where are you? Oh, I thought you'd recognise my voice. Are you a bastard? Will you stop closing the fucking door on me, you prick? Are you a prick? Did you fart? I can see your fart. It's a ghostly fart. Oh, you're writing the board? What happened to that? It's cold, you're writing the board, and you don't like my questions. Okay, wow. I had no body language. And we got motion detector. That's 3 already. That's good. So motion detector, yes. Ouija board, yes. What was the other one? Didn't like my questions. Spirit box, out. That's all I got, isn't it? That's all I got. I didn't get any of that. What have I got left? Well, that's odd. Has to be Ghostbox? Oh, isn't that interesting? Okay, so it has to be Ghostbox. Okay, you don't have that, which is fine. You have that. Okay, so that's elimination. I can take that one out and eliminate it. And I'll put the doll in just for shits and giggles. And I don't have the fucking... Do I have it on there? Fuck! I left it there, so... Shit! Oh, let's put you in, because you will cry. Yeah, it's just like getting old. That's what I put it down to. I don't give a shit no more. You just change your habits. Things change and whatever else. You do the things you can do and you can't do the things you want to do. Or that you used to do. For me it has no difference in connotation. Drop that there. Oh, freezing temperatures and that. That was the other one. Oh, that's freezing temperatures. He said, of course it is. That's the same as getting old, mate. No one likes to hear it, no one wants to do it, but it's a fact of life, unfortunately. Yeah, you just do different stuff. You know, you find different ways of life, and man, you know, it's a little bit different. Don't get me wrong, it's a shock to the system. I can definitely say that. What was I looking for? That should do something if it's a developer. I'm looking for UV, which I don't. I don't have a UV stick. I used to do it. It's my torch. Don't see fingerprints. It's not the developer. Okay, let's just suss out the ghost it is. Flashlight. And Mary statue weep. Can't see. And Mary statue is clean. Okay. Okay, so no fingerprints. The developer has everything. Oh. Interesting. Hold on, let me think about this. That does everything, so how am I going to know the difference between that one and that one? I put other stuff in, it hasn't interacted with it. I'm going to say it's Revenant. I don't like it. Revenant. That's 2 in a row? This doesn't feel right. Alrighty. I'm going to take this in, just in case I get a reading. I'm going to go around and look for notes now. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. It's just an adaptation process, bro. I agree, it's not easy. Look at the work on what I've had to adapt to. But it goes on. You try to make the best of the situation as you can, because that's the only way to live life. Because if you're not, it makes it extremely harder. Oh, there's a bastard there. what I had before. Class. Pushing 28. Hold on, let me just get this on. I haven't started not much. That's alright, man. I mean, I got cousins that fucking... I mean, I was late too, fuck. Let's give you a little bit of an insight. I don't normally talk about me. And it's a true story. I mean, fucking not having anyone or anything like that. I can't even see that fucking name. Jenny something, I think. Oh, Jerry, that'll do. My life really didn't start until fucking late. Okay. There's apparently a bird trapped in here somewhere. Yeah, you'd think I got the life I've got now was fucking didn't happen till at least I was 35, mate. Before then, it was quite a long, quiet life. Let's be fucking honest. You again. Bitch. Ow. Can't fucking say the bitch. Tell me a rub here. I play this game with my dog. It's funny, but fuck it shits me. Oh look, that's exactly that, and you're exactly right, and I've been called that as well. I don't say it's right or it's this, that, and the other. It's just the way it is. Jerry, I can get out of here for a second. Yeah, I can finish this. Didn't find things till I'd met Lisa beforehand. When I was 20 odd, I had a fucking period where I was friends to a lot of people, especially the opposite sex. That would probably be the easiest way to put that without fucking going too fucking one way or another. And it's just what it was. That's what it felt like. Wasn't getting anywhere. It was nice to have the companionship because it was needed at the time, I think, and it helped. But some of the relationships, I can say probably one or two of them might have been in my head more than anything else. But at the same time, they were great friendships to have, and I wouldn't trade them for anything. Yeah, talk about exes and whatnot. I got with Lisa, 35? 10 years, 34, 35. Otherwise, between that, it was a long time between drinks. Long time for everything, not just fucking relationships. Everything that comes, literally, that word, with the relationships. Just wasn't there. I got cousins the same. Cousins that haven't had girlfriends or anything like that. They're still, older than you. They've got, doing pretty much most of it themselves. Houses and all that sort of stuff, and just haven't found that companion. And it gets harder. I'll tell you this. I mean, I was 34 and I was fucking lucky to find bloody Lisa that was single and had no kids. I'm very open today, so you caught me on a fucking good day. But it's fucking hard. And to try to find that at that age, and especially when you consider kids and all that sort of stuff, her being at the cusp at, close to 40, what life is going to be like. There's a lot of stuff. I'm not talking shit. I'm sure bloody everybody thinks about it at some point. It's not fun. But I went through that. And sort of shaped me into the person. I mean, considering everything else that you know about me that's all going on at this disappointing moment as well. it's been difficult. It's not easy. Some people have a little bit harder than others, and look, for everyone in their own situation, it's hard for them. I mean, it's easy for somebody else to say it's fine, it's this, it's that, and the other, but you're not living their life, and each life is individual, and each emotion is individual, and how someone handles it is also individual as well. But, you know, I didn't get to a lot of places because of stuff. I'm not going to repeat them for stream, but you know that, because offside of things. But then it doesn't say I didn't not having a good life now. Yes, it's worked for. Yes, I paid my dues. Yes, I fucking deserve it. And that's the only real satisfaction I have at this point. I fucking deserve it. And I'm working towards it. Hopefully that future is soon. Hopefully I get to see it. Yeah, let's be real. But, you know, it's a proud accomplishment. And I hope I see it. I hope I get to have the fruits of my labour, so to speak. And it's everything when you don't have it, is the other thing too. And that bastard burn up, you can see the flames in there. That's alright, guys. And it's easy to say when you have it. It's harder when you don't have it. That's for anything. Is it because you're too focused on it or something like that? I'm really not sure. A lot of the stuff is cliche, like bloody, you know, patience and this, that and the other, but you get to a period of time as when is that ever going to happen? Been there. I'm 45. What was that? What I can suggest is have a good time. Get out. Get out. Go see the world. What you're looking for is probably not on the things that you've been used to. I know it's a different world now, but you have a lot more accessibility. But I don't think it really takes away from that just real being in a situation or just, you know, being in a moment and something happening as well. It's the way a lot of these things happen usually. I've watched people and friends have lives before me. It's hard to watch. I'm just being real. I know if you're in that position, you see it, other people see it as well. Why isn't it me? Why can't I find this? Is there something, you know, that you start, that's where the self-doubt starts coming in. Understand it? Understand it well. Should you need to be that? Probably not, but you're seeing something that other people have, again, and something that you don't have, and the comparison comes in. Yeah, and for me, it was just get up, work every day. I just, you know, whatever happened, I didn't even think I'd own a house. Never in my wildest dream. Wasn't even a thought, wasn't on my radar. How we own the house, I still have no fucking idea. It's just one of those things that fucking happened. Not rich. Yeah, just living a normal fucking life like most everybody else on the other side of the screen. Trying to find a way. But yeah, it's all been earned. Even to the extent of this. Yeah, you didn't. And that, again, self-doubt. It wasn't a waste. First time. I think it's more the mindset. I didn't learn this. I was going through it myself. It's probably easier in hindsight. Yes, it always is. But at the same time, you have to experience to know the difference. I'll take that then this time. No, they're not worse. They're experience. Best years of my life are now. Because at your stage, I didn't have any of that. You know, I was going to parties and meeting people and whatnot and getting into some fucking shit. But relationships and all that sort of stuff was just nothing that came across. I will say I had the odd, or maybe one or two that weren't relationships, that was just a good time. For the time, didn't last long. Wasn't going to be anything anyway. Matter of fact, probably glad I didn't. Other ones, you know, as I said, were there at the time, they were fun. A lot of it, we just became friends. Friends with, you know, I'm not even going to go that far, but, you know, friends. It was not convenient, but just comfortable. But again, there was two different people with two different ideas on where life was going to end up in the end. And life worked out that way. Some of those things are meant to be. They're not always. They're just learning. You can change that at any time. That's what I've been talking about on other things. Oh shit, I didn't say that. I hit something here, I don't know what I hit. I saw a note, there it is. Jonas. So, you know, trying to do everything all at -1 and a knock on the door. I can't see. Okay, that's just handy. The ball. I don't know that. Can you hear me, Jesus Muhammad? You are my new friend. Ah, thank you. Yes, I can. Can you hear me? Can you write me another note, please? I want to know if you can hear me. Ah, oh, you did. Oh, that's not nice. There must be two of yous. This one's friendly. I like Casper. Bleed from the eyes. Okay, I'll grab a doll. Thank you. Bleed from the eyes. Is that one? Throw emotion in. I'll grab a candle. Much like, yeah, it's just one of those. It's an experience. Not always. It's just an experience. It's not always going to be the same experience. Life progresses, you do too. I'm not going to give you the old cliche stuff like this, that, and the other, but I mean, it's just some people wait longer than others. And in the end, it could be better than what everyone else had. Positive spin. Yes, I know those things will get to you. Try not to let it get to you too much. Yeah, I've suffered depression and a lot of other stuff over it. Just do what makes you happy. And whatever makes you happy will shine. And hopefully somebody opposite to you will pick that up and like their happiness as well and want to join it. And hopefully together, we can create a different world. That's very bloody psychological in me. Don't let me do that again. Yeah, exactly what I thought, as a matter of fact. Thank you, dear. No, I didn't like that at all. Where the fuck did that go? I don't know where it went. I think you're here. You have to be in here. It's definitely minus. Don't need to check that. Candle's there. Where are you? Bastard, I'm asking you a question. Fuck. Are you here? Give me a sign. Do you have a penis? Do you smell? Do you have a vajayjay? Gotta ask these questions. No, not crystal ball, not candle. I don't think it's motion sensitive. I'll leave that in there for a minute. Could be in the hallway here. That's my only problem. I'll put you there. That way, and as long as I can get out of here, I don't care. Cold temperatures are here. Where are you? You might be in here. I don't like this. I feel like I'm going to get fucked over in a second. You ever seen a ghost hunt without you inside? Hi, bird. How you doing? Looks like my old boss. This one isn't doing fuck all. No candle. Right, no candle, no fingerprints, no crystal ball. Definitely minus degrees. No ghost box. No secular Mary. I'm gonna say it's this one. That's fucking... Was it Nightmare? I don't think it's any of those two. It didn't look like that, and it didn't look like that. But it was definitely 1 degrees. Have I missed something? I wonder if it's this one. Piss off. Actually, left murder. Don't mind, I just grabbed myself. I don't lose any of that. I have no idea, I'm taking a wild stab. Evidence. Yeah, life only got better now for me, Kana. And I've been through some fucking shit this year as well. But I'm not worried about what I don't have anymore. That's one of the things that was the biggest kicker for me. Yeah. And you're going to get them through life, bud. It even states it in the bloody marriage thing. It's a part of the life, and it's a part of the Chinese way, if you will. If you believe in yin yang, good and bad, I think even in the marriage things, it's for the better for worse. They know already that life isn't. There's a balance of sorts. Largely, you have control of that. But even like me, I mean, look at the things that happened this year to me. And you look at trusting people and trusting business and all that sort of stuff, and I lost a lot of cash this year for no reason at all. Not due to my own fault. I just had to wear the circumstances out of my control. The only part I had in control was actually buying the product in the first place. The rest, I've had to rely on legal or bloody, everything else, which I can't control. And that's frustrating, and when you don't have control. Oh yeah, it is. And, reducing, and everybody's suffering this too. And reducing is hard, because it means you're not getting what you want, what you used to. You're changing, you're having to have a different style of life. And anyone that's been through 2020 and living up to now is probably experiencing that as well. I'm going to say you're not the only one that's going to be in that. Financial stress, I haven't been able to fix my teeth or have the money to be able to do that until now. Other things came first. You talk about confidence, you talk about this, you talk about self-worth. I'll talk about life. What's more important, getting the teeth fixed or getting a roof over the head? What's more important, doing this without any cash or going to work and making money just so I can have some sort of a life and have some luxuries? I mean, I do a lot of this, but I'm not going out every day and bloody drinking and bloody this, that and the other, and yeah, I agree, buddy. It'll help dramatically. But, you can get by without it. Which is sucky to say, don't worry, because I've done it. But I completely agree with you. I know what it's like, buddy. And it's hard. You're relying on the will of good people. It's an appearance thing, it's a presentation thing, and a lot of these jobs, especially when they go into media and all this sort of stuff, are appearance-based. Now, I'm going to say something really stupid. No, I'm going to just leave that one because that's a good thought for later. And you can tell by the person's confidence level by how much clothes they've got on. More clothes, the more confident they are. It's just stupid. Most of them, not all of them. But it's hard out there, mate. And appearance-wise, it's I'd like to say I'm going to give you the real fucking version and not the fairy version, because I think sometimes it needs to be said. People are judgmental. Whether you're going for a job, when you're simply saying, hello, I'm used to you, you've seen me write all this. I've learnt things that you shouldn't learn. What people are thinking by the time you shake their hand or you say hello to them is enough for a reaction. People don't know this. You shouldn't know this. By that time you've done your reaction, I already know what you're thinking. I sort of know where I'm going, where I'm heading, or if I've got a chance here at all, which most of the cases never great. Fully aware where it felt worried. You know what? I never noticed it growing up. I'll tell you why. Because I think the people around me grew up with me. And it just became, that's you, with acceptance. which is a beautiful, beautiful thing to have. I went through a period where it was high school and all this sort of stuff. As ugly as some of the stuff was, it was really pretty on the other side. I stopped the game and started talking. My apologies. It was really pretty on the other side. You know, people accepted you for who you were. You know, they didn't see you as different. They saw you as an equal. To a working degree, even getting to that stage where people knew you and you just became you felt part of the factory. Because no one was taking a second look at you. You were just, how you doing? You know? It's, then I've been known. I mean, I go to the same places, man, and people just know me straight out. Security hate me. That's true. I look bad. Can't help that. But it's just what it is. It's a struggle, don't get me wrong. I couldn't care for anyone enhancing their body. Well, yeah, people that are just getting the bodies right, so they're just, not having something that everyone else has already had is more an improvement to oneself than an enhancement, so to speak. What do I do? Burn, I think. Got a shovel, got some gas. Got a fucking bloody candle again. And it's sometimes weird, the things that bring people together as well. Exorcism. Oh, fuck. Wasn't the shovel. I thought it was the shovel. I need that. Pick that damn thing up. I need that. What did I pick up this time? Right, put it down. The gas the book this time. Gas book. Don't have carpet. Don't want carpet. Yeah, the acceptance part was really great. And once you got into an area and you spent, I'm going to say probably a couple of years, it took me a little time to warm up to people until I was confident enough to be able to be myself. A lot of that has, in business, especially if you're on the floor, a lot of that has personal relationships that you work on. Why is that not opening? Is there a time limit to this? Oh, okay, obviously they've gone to sleep. I didn't know guys could do that. I mean, fine. Fuck 'em. Didn't obviously want to be exercised. Fine. Bastard. Can't believe he shut house on me. Didn't even know it was a thing. I'm not making much money. Look, even I'm gonna say this, even though I didn't follow my own advice. Again, hindsight's a wonderful thing. If you haven't got time, I know there is over here, I don't know what your system is over there. There used to be dental things that you used to be able to queue up for. It'd take a few years to roll through, but eventually you still get it done. I don't know if they have that system over there, or what the health system's like over there, or if that's a possibility. Some of these things you can work out payment plans and all that sort of stuff, do it in installments. Yeah, it's just, I feel ya. Don't get me wrong. don't be afraid to be yourself. What everybody else thinks is irrelevant. What everybody else thinks is usually a perception of yourself. Turn the noise off. Your head's probably your worst enemy in a lot of these cases. Because you overthink. A lot of it, some of it may be fucking accurate, I'm not gonna lie. And warranted and all that sort of stuff, and you'll learn that with experience. Self-confidence is a wonderful thing. Everyone should have it. And if I'm able to do all this stuff, have a wonderful missus, Madison, Joe, find things later in life more uncommonly to everybody else. Haven't been married, haven't had any of that, have never been engaged. Have no intention of really wanting to do either of them either. I love my missus, don't get me wrong. I'm really different on that point. She's never been married either. Yeah, it's just one of those things. I can tell you, as I said, that 20s was supposed to be the best years of my life. I did a lot of shit. I had a lot of fun. I got up to a lot of shit I probably shouldn't have got into. I'm still getting into shit I shouldn't be getting into. Most of this time it's not legal. Oh, the age of file sharing and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, you live, you learn. Like I said, hindsight's a wonderful thing. Going through it was absolutely horrible. Not horrible. Let me rephrase that. I enjoyed a lot of it. I didn't pay attention to a lot of it. Just playing games and boring out. Look, mate, I play games a lot. What do you think I was doing? That's out. That's interesting. I played games, but I was also doing sports, card games, board games. Everywhere we went with pretty much were games. But I'm going to say it doesn't beat that outside experience of actually meeting and connecting with people. There's a connection on a level like this, where there's just no face and it's human and there's very little awkwardness. A lot of the people here are a different persona, as much as I'm a different persona. I have multiple personas. Yeah, I know, sorry. That happens in my head too. It's not the real person. And this is where I find the downfall for a lot of these things. I mean, sure, some people are going to find what they're looking for. Some. But the majority, most of these sites that are on Tinder and all that are just fucking sites. That's all it is. Meet up with someone and go get a quick fuck bail out. If you haven't realised that by now, I mean, shit, I've never used it, and fucking I know a lot of people that do use it. And it's just a fuck site. Come in, no attachments, don't need to see it, no, see it, bye, go on. Urge over. That's nice. What am I looking for? That'll work. Probably got two of them. Motion detector. That's what advertising is, mate, and advertising does a great job. Advertising is meant to do that. As I said, for some people it'll work. Well, no problems whatsoever. I'm sure it does. Never worked for me. I had no interest in it. call it ban knowing what people are like. Don't know. I've seen the stories, I've seen the bloody old people get ripped off, I've seen bloody pictures that look nothing like the real person. I don't know what to believe, what I'm seeing, what I'm reading on the net these days anyway. I don't even know who it is half the fucking time. Regardless if they have a profile or not. Yeah, but banning situations, like, yeah. Or even a work situation for that matter. Just being around different people just unlocks different stuff. And talking is the hardest part to do, but it's one of the most essential fucking ways of communication that everybody needs to have. Not everybody has it. Oh. Wasn't supposed to use that. I think everyone's looking for an image of what they want as well, not being real. Just some of the things that people come out with these days. I mean, hearing girls go, I want to go, it's like, what fucking planet do you live on? And to watch them go through life and in the end, there's nothing. And they said all this shit and they ended up with absolutely fuck all. It's funny. We're not moving. I see orbs. You're definitely up here. Unless it was that door. Can't see shit. Nope, definitely wasn't a door. What the fuck is that? I can't see shit. This is siren. I'm gonna die. Oh, what the fuck that was. I know it had red eyes. Fucking scared the shit out of me. I'm going sirens, that's what I thought it was. Oh, it's not you. It's not you. I thought it was you, but I don't think it is. The fact it got me with music, it put me on siren. Song to kill, that's what I thought. That's definitely you then. Siren. Find evidence to Raleigh. Oh, okay, fair enough. When I got that ticket counter. And where I met Lisa was a friend of a friend. Happened to be going around that house, going to dinner every week. Again, here we go. We're talking about all this stuff, money and all that sort of stuff. I was living by myself. I went around my brother's place and whatnot once a week. And catch up, grab a meal, yada yada yada. Helping out a little bit and all that sort of stuff. We go up there, met a friend. Yeah, and as it turned out, we just saw more of each other, and that was about it. And just kept sort of, not escalating, but it's one thing. And just kept meeting up at the same place, so it's just a matter of repetition. Sometimes that's all it takes. Works the same. Do I have some knives? I don't fucking have knives. Are you kidding me? Really? God damn it. How am I supposed to be making money but I don't have half my equipment? Fuck it. keep bloody winning this stuff. I'm going down in money because I keep having to buy fucking shit. God damn it. Good time is. No, where's my knives? I'm gonna have to bump this up just so I can get some money back. That's a pain in the ass. Oh, I didn't bump it up, damn it. Same house, fuck it. It's already opened the door. Alright, EMF. I have knives this time around. Thank God for that. Take that. Take a candle. Take a torch. I haven't seen that other thing work yet. Pretty sure it was that door. I don't know what this thing does. I have no idea. I'll drop that there. I'll be back. Try to run through this a bit quicker. Yeah, finding love on the bloody internet is like looking through a porn magazine sitting on your toilet. And it gets you off and satisfy you, but that's really about it. Other than that, It's about 5 minutes to change your mind for about 3 days. Cold temperatures already, okay. Drop that there. Candles out. Action estimator.
Show yourself. How old are you?
Freezing temps, no Ouija board. A freezing temps candle. Freezing temps candle. Oh, okay, that sucks. You will give me that which I'm not getting, and you will give me that which I'm not getting. So I'm going to show you that straight off. God, tell me I've got a bloody katana. Fuck! Really? Oh, God. Ugh. Here I am. I got fucking nothing. I thought I had all this. Oh, I'm going backwards. How am I going backwards? I've earned $1,000 already. I'm going backwards. What a load of bullshit. I'm probably gonna get fucked over now. Oh. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. 20s, 30s. Yeah, so nothing was easy. I'm living a life now because I can work all the way through it. It sucks. That's the way it is. Not all of us can be rich. Not all of us are perfect. That's just a fact of life. Chris. Now you look at everybody else and say, why don't you have that? That's not going to be good for you. I've missed out about 10 years of waited. I'm feeling it hard. I wish I'd worked. Easiest way to start, mate, is to just do it. It's not cliche. It's the same with anything I do. It's the same with streaming. It's the same with bloody most of the stuff I do here. You just don't worry about it. Don't give a fuck what anyone else thinks. You just do it. It's not for anybody else. It's for you. If you want stuff, unfortunately, the way of the land is, yeah, you work for it. And for that time that you end up doing, getting a missus and a partner and all that sort of stuff, I'm pretty sure they're going to want, or going to expect half. You know, not so much half of your money, but to be able to sort of help them and carry on with life, kids, and all the rest of your life. You know, unfortunately, sitting around playing games all day, every day, is not achievable. I don't know why I'm looking through fucking drawers. Until you really sort of, you know, you can get set up in a way that you can be. That's an understatement. Look, mate, I've done it most of my life. Games have been a big part of my life, even when I was doing everything else. Let's see. Oh, I finally got something. That's the first time I've ever had something on here. See, I'll leave you there for a second. So I've got minus degrees and this one, H2S motor. Yeah, don't look at the naked girls on screen. That's just going to add more questions. Again, they're better off than the porn in the toilet. Seriously. Some things you can't help. But I'm sure it's not uncommon. Put it this way, man, I went through it before most of you guys did, so I don't think it's that common. Not uncommon, sorry. No, hopefully by this time you actually find somebody that knows what they want. That's the other thing too. Not so much a second chance, but you know, people get into things early, then realise fucking where they've gone wrong and want something completely different that they're too young. Or opportunity strikes, one of the two. Happened in my life, happened to my parents. What it is. Can you talk? Bastard, are you here? Give me a sign. Fuck. Bastard.
Jesus. How old are you?
Yeah, I'm not saying it. I thought you were with me yesterday. I'll take you through it if you want. The only thing I can really say, Akana, is that I don't want to get you down too much. I'm not going to be cliche and like say, well, look, you know, it's da 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 da. And, you know, it'll take time. Things will come. Da da da. It will, but you know, you're not in a position to hear that. You know, take it from experience. Take it from someone that you know. Get them fixed. Financially, yeah, I know it's a struggle, but It's just going to get more expensive the more it goes on. Probably going to impact the other teeth that are sitting there as well. And because of health and all that sort of things too, it affects your eating, it affects your appearance, and if it does cause more damage, it's going to be more of a problem later. Tackling it now, my things in the future will not get less expensive. Don't depend on it, ever will. The prices were supposed to go back to normal after COVID. Look what happened. Prices have always gone up. Nothing in business has ever gone downwards. Otherwise, we'd be still using bloody pennies and fucking shillings, and stuff would be 5 cents, and 5 cents or $1 would be expensive back in those days. Yeah. Understand? That's A advice. Get it done. Look, otherwise, it is what it is, mate. That's a hard word to use. People are going to be people. Hopefully there's some good people around, and they can see the good in you. They don't judge books by shiny covers, which is what the world is now. A swipe right generation, rather than reading the context. They see it, they look at it, they've taken 5 seconds, that's it, they're done with it. That's the world you're in now. Yeah, don't look into relationship stuff and all that sort of stuff. I turned off the TV and all that. To focus on myself, I had to stop everyone else talking. I'll end this mission and we'll get going. I don't even know what I picked then. Oh, the nightmare, there we go. Let's go on the other game. I'll show you the new map while we're talking. Let's change my title, so I think I've got to do that through there. Because it doesn't work through that other one. For some reason it doesn't work through. I have to change my title. Alright. I changed my title on that bloody screen there, and it would never change it, so I've actually got to go into fucking Twitch to change it. Which is a pain in the ass. Phasma. There we go, done. Now that should change. Phasma, where are you? There you are. You can't change it anymore? I remember Kitty saying something a couple of weeks back, but I wasn't too sure what that was about. I thought it was just an off comment. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I didn't know. I did put you as a mod for mine. Mod for here, didn't I? Maybe I didn't.
Welcome back.
You definitely should be on, bro. If I haven't, I will. Let's put it that way. New one. New one's called Point Hope. I did this on professional. I did a couple of runs of this the day it came out.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
I did let Kitty know about the update. I thought you had already, but she knows. I put it in places where Kitty would see it, so if she doesn't see it, I'd be surprised. But at the same time too, yeah, as long as you've let her know it's there, she'll be able to see it. I'm probably a little bit of a nuisance at the moment, the amount of times I've been on during the bloody week. But, each to their own. Okay, lighthouse. New lighthouse map. I'll take you through it. So it's got 10 floors. That's the bottom. I'll take you through it in a second, but we'll just go through the map here and click through to the top. It's 10 floors. It goes all the way up. Yes, you can go outside the lighthouse. Yes, it does light up. It's very, very pretty. You're gonna pee? We'll be right back. Okay, well you take your second then. I'll flick through this for everybody else. That's the top one there. And you can go outside there on the platform and have a look around. I don't know if it's shiny outside or it's not. I didn't know you could turn them on from here. Oh wow. I didn't know you could do that. Oh wow. I wonder. Ghost, can you talk? How old are you? Where are you? Are you close? That'd be so funny if that worked here. Ghost, can you talk? I'm gonna try that on all the houses because I know I've had some interactions inside the bloody thing. This is gonna be weird. I didn't know you could do that. That must be new. I'll click the camera, hold on. Can't take a picture. Can't turn them on, but I can turn all these ones on. Okay, very interesting. Sorry, learning new tricks. Probably need a drink myself, actually. Let's go. Yeah, self-doubt is probably one of the biggest killers at the moment. Comparing yourself to what everybody else has and what you don't have is a destroyer. Wouldn't recommend doing it to anybody. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is that dong you have over there, you bastard? Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Is it bastard? Okay, none in there. Let's have a look. Ahoy there, matey. I don't know why you'd be in this shitty little room. You'd think a bloody panel would be in here. Hello, buddy. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Oh, how old are you? Where are you? Are you close? I don't answer the wrong questions. Balls. Hey, mate. I was wondering if you could talk, if you could speak. I wanted to know your name and what happened. Looks like you left here in a hurry. You haven't cleaned shit. Why would... I don't get this. Why would you have a laundry with no clothesline anywhere around and not outside? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's go have a look. Let's go have a look. Oh, we got a nice liquor cabinet. Yeah, can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Yeah, so there's a lot of updates. This is a big update. It wasn't a small update at all. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Is it bastard? Last questions. Well, do you like a good pool? Or billiards? Alright. There's a big bloody house. Can you talk? Can you speak? Oh, you're the first ghostie with the white bath. Who would have thought? What is your name? How old are you? Where are you? Are you close? Keep asking the wrong questions. We got a jaw. We got the jaw. I heard that. Hello, bastard. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? That's a nice little hiding spot, this one here. Hi, matey. This one's just big. Now, you get a team to start from the bottom, you get another one to start from the top, and you work your way down the middle. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Is it bastard? Do you have a penis?
An elderly victim.
Oh, you're an elderly victim with a penis. My god, you must have been a pirate with a peg leg. Haha. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, first time in that room. So I've had two in the front room, like that very, very first room at the front there, and I've had one or two near the top. 10 levels. Let's see as we're going down. a long way down, a long way up. Yeah, probably handy because you can actually run around and stuff if the ghost isn't faster than you. So getting away. This is closed and it's open. Okay, I can. Go crouch in there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I wonder if he can see me through here. That'd be interesting. There you go. There's a new little hiding spot. Alright, settle down. Alright, so usually it's in this first room here. I've had two ghosts sitting in here. The first ghost was right in there, actually. It was. It wasn't too bad. Can't take you much to the outside. The ocean does splash up every now and then. Very pretty in the afternoon, if you get an afternoon run. I just learnt something beforehand. You can see that little green stuff in there. You can turn these on. I didn't know you could do this before. Like this. Look at that. Fancy. You can't click these ones. I tried that. Dots. Dots. I'll have to do it. Maybe I should have taken that. Asked for it. Hopefully you see the waves crash as we get down here. Maybe. It's just really pretty. Not as scary. I haven't seen much of the jump scares. The ghost noises have been a little bit different. Especially on this map. Not so much on the other maps. I tested out a few things the other day when I had my first run with it. Noticed a few different sounds and a few other bits and pieces. I tested it out amongst the other houses and stuff. This one's just long if you got to get up to the top. So that's the next one up. Crucifixes, early crucifixes are probably handy. In here? The next one up. Did I fuck up? I think I fucked up. I heard voice box. I did hear voice box. I heard the attempts as well. Draw some dicks. That's a pretty good kick. That's only MF3. Draw a penis. Give me a sign. Do you have a vagina? Do you have a vagina?
An elderly victim.
Oh. My mom must be going through puberty. That's a 5. Oh, right, settle down. Bloody hell. I'm trying to investigate here. My god. My god. Okay, so crucifix, camera, I think. And a hunt. Good news about this, you can run from the ghost. Hopefully it's not in the middle. I didn't know that tent you could get in and out. That's new to me. That is a hunt. That locks when the ghost is going as well? That's interesting. That slides normally. Okay. Something else I didn't know. Wonder if that's accordant with the ghost. No, it doesn't open. Okay. Only opens if the ghost is in there. Fine. That door used to open. I don't know why it's not opening. It's opened on me 3 or 4 times already, so I know it does open. Usually the ghost has been in there every time that's happened, but... Interesting thing to point out. Don't know what it means, but it's an interesting thing to point out. It's already hunted, it's already pissed. I'm gathering my sanity tanks and it does not like lights. I'm thinking it might be a mare. Jin wouldn't have turned left. Jin would have left the lights on. Mare likes to hunt in the dark. Door. The only thing about this is it's a long way in. Shut it down. And one of them. As a matter of fact, you can have two of them. How about that? You drawn with some dicks? No, you didn't. How? 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 Fuck off, I had two crucifixes in there. That pisses me off. Two fucking crucifixes in there didn't do shit. That was a bloody race.
There's some jobs ready for you.
What time are we on? Oh shit, have I talked for that long already? My god.
We've arrived.
I gotta get ready for Helldivers.
Get set up before investigating.
So I'm back to a full schedule as well, okay, and I'm just got back into it straight away.
It will help your investigation.
What am I going to use this time round? Fuck it, I like doing dicking around because that's what I do best. Why change a winning formula? Thanks, Kenna. That's better. A bit sloppy on those bloody controls. Oh, okay. Ah! Buddy, he's here. Told you I'd open. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? How old are you? Where are you? Are you here? How old are you? Where are you? Are you here? I'm gonna ask you again, buddy. Alright. Now we know that door didn't open in that last one. I'm gonna leave them two there just for the hell of it. Get much to eat. I had... I fucking ordered out last night. Yeah, I got fucking days where I got sick of bloody not being... I've only been able to have soup for like last fucking 2 weeks now. Well, I say allowed to. That's not what I've been eating. But I should be eating. I should gotta be eating lots of things soft. But fuck, I tell you what, it's boring. I'm not satisfied. I'm not filling up. I'm not eating. Just fucking over it, really. It's stupid to say. I'm in recovery, but I'm over it. But I'm sure anyone in recovery knows exactly what I mean. So I've been trying different stuff. Trying to keep the same way of not having too many stuff, the solids or anything like, well, not solids, but you know, too much stuff that I have to bloody chew and all that sort of stuff. It's been fucking hard. I'll try to have toast and all that sort of stuff, but even that becomes a challenge. I've never seen that trip. I should just be talking on this thing that way. I can just get a response out of it while I'm walking around. So I've been getting bored and I've been getting hungry and I haven't been eating well. So I decided once or twice this week to just go grab something from them, just order something. Because I just can't find what I'm looking for. I don't have it, or it's just, you know, that late in the week, eating everything else out, so to speak. Yeah, so I went and got some fucking, what do you get, wonton soup yesterday. I got a roti canai. It's soft stuff that I can eat, that has flavour. It tastes really nice, and I'm actually happy to eat it. A lot of the other stuff I got to break down with my fingers. It's horrible. You got to break it down to bloody stick down your throat because you can't chew it, and just that sucks. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Thank you. How old are you? Where are you? You're here again.
Taken away.
Yeah, well, fuck you. Took my life away last time, you bastard.
Young individual.
Well, it's insignificant. Well, buddy, ahoy. I am gonna make you walk that fucking plank, buddy. That's right. I'm gonna hot tour, spat on that wood. I don't care. You're walking, buddy. That's right. I'm gonna get that little fucking rubber fucking wooden knife and stick it up your fucking ass. Bastard. Oh, mate, I'm just waiting to have some food. 5 weeks is a long fucking time, I can tell you. Soups are nice and they're great, but they're not fucking... It's not a filling meal. It doesn't... how do I describe it? It hits a certain part of the appetite, but it doesn't cover the whole lot. It's not even satisfying, it would just do. It's like snacking, you know, you don't grab anything, mate, don't have anything substantial because this will just do for the time being. It's not great. I feel like I'm binge eating. I think that's the way you describe that. Just binge eating because it's fucking, you know, that's all I can have. But yeah, no, the wonton was fucking really lovely. The roti canai, the roti bread's nice and fluffy enough so I can just dip it in a bit of the curry sauce and I can taste all that. And it's actually enjoyable to eat. The other stuff's fucking horrible. I've got no bloody crucifixes. Made it harder for myself. So even when I do have them, eating properly, learning to eat properly again, at least I'll be able to do it, but learning to eat properly again. But right now it's just, you know, every time, you know too, every time you've had teeth work done, you know you have a socket left. And eating is a really challenge because everything ends up in that fucking socket. Imagine having a whole fucking mouthful full of sockets. It is horrible, and you know that one little bit of food that you can never fucking reach is the one that's giving you the fucking headaches. Not joking, not telling a lie. Anyone with teeth problems wouldn't know the fucking difference. Yeah. And my headaches have just been immense. I mean, let alone having it done, then trying to fucking deal with food and everything afterwards and all that sort of shit. Fuck, mate. I don't think it would have helped if I was asleep or not. Probably would have felt a bit better, but other than that, process is the process. It's going to happen one way or another. Did I not pick that up? I thought I did. I thought I picked up 3 things. There it is. I'll be back. So, yeah. Again. It sucks, but it's a means to an end. Again, this whole experience is something that I've taken with me for fucking, what, almost 4 decades. Not that it bothered me a lot of the way through it. I went through life as it is now. I got to where I am, and again, I'm going to say the better of my years of life. And now, I had a lot of fun before, but was I able to enjoy it the way that other people would experience? And I'm using other people as a reference to myself, as other people's perception, doubting myself. You know, just it is what it is. I got through it. I like life now. I'm happy for what I'm doing, and it's all myself. I mean, there's been nobody other involvement, and not even the missus in this one. This is for me. It's not the exact way I would like to spend the amount of money I earned. Considering I bought a car and I had a lot of stuff this year to start off with. The money that I should have had should have went to a lot of different stuff. House, holiday with the missus and stuff like that. I did not plan to spend all that money on myself. But I need to get mobile again. I need to have an appearance, so when I go into another business and whatnot, it'll be a new experience for me. And yeah, I don't want to be on the floor the rest of my life. It's fun. I've had a great time, but I mean, fuck, I want something different as well. I'm a good worker, great, but the jobs that I'm doing, much like the food that I'm eating, isn't satisfying me. They're not making me. They'll do. Yeah, it's not exactly a means. What the fuck is that? It's just a means to get by for the time being. 5 fingerprints.
Young individual.
Ah, piss off. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. I think because of your trepidations and whatnot, but I think putting it off for anybody is just not doing yourself any favours. I think you've acknowledged what it is. You're at the point where you feel like you need to do something with it to move on. And by not doing it, you're simply stuck at that point. I don't know if I'm making a lot of sense. And once you're stuck at that point, even though... That's what I said this morning. Even though you're stuck at that point, even though you've moved on in the future, even in my experience, it's a point that for me, I want to get back to be able to, or go back in time, if you will. I want to go back to and resurrect, free, finish, resolve. That voice, that demon, that life event, that thing that just happened. I'm not angry at anybody. It's for me. It's for me to move past that point. So there's no blocks. It's just an even flow. You know, from start to finish. It's a resolution. Just so you can move on to different things. Not that it stopped you from doing all these other stuff. Opportunities might have been reduced and whatnot, but it's never stopped you. Don't delay it. Just, you know, it's going to be hard. It's going to be harder going through it. And the more you... That's life lessons, and probably some of the lessons I didn't take. And I probably should have. It's a lesson. Yeah, just... You know it, you want it, it's on your mind, it's causing you some sort of issue. Again, it's not an enhancement, it's just a repair of what's there. And if it's for your confidence and all that sort of stuff, and being confident in yourself is the hardest fucking thing to do. Man, as I said, I had to do it by turning the world off. It was the only way I could get back into my own head. Probably not the right approach. But I can't afford any other method. Because everybody wants somebody money in my pocket, not that they're going to do anything for it. It was just easier, just not even watching reality TV. I mean, it's hard. And doing something for yourself, starting and finishing that little project, and being able to say things in front of people that you wouldn't normally say, which is you. but you've censored yourself because, you know, there's people around and you don't want to appear a certain way. Because of image, again. You know, you're a good guy. You're a good person, you know. You look after us, you do all this sort of stuff, you hang around with us and all that sort of stuff, and we'll ask you to. I'm very appreciated for it. There's nothing wrong, you know. And look at that table with misfits when we were sitting at Carousel the other bloody, you know, like a couple of months ago. I'll just circle this. What did I get? Sorry, I'm too busy talking. I got Ghost Box and I got, I didn't get Ghost Orbs, I got something else. Wasn't freezing, it's ultraviolet. And this is a fucking mimic. I'm doing it, I don't care. Yeah, time goes quick, buddy. I haven't even been writing that story for about 2 years since the last time we played Wildlands, funnily enough. Look at that. I didn't even know. Had no fucking idea, but I knew this time it was a bastard. Yeah, look, it's a new experience. It's a very different experience than I've experienced and whatever else, but yeah, it's what it is. But yeah, more things like that. That's why I used to go, like, going out eating, like, playing, but I think that was part of the generation at the time as well. You used to go around to friends' places and play games, even if it was computers. You bring your computer around and sit there and all that sort of stuff. At a table at home, it was, you know, the family used to come around, we'd sit around with cards, Scrabble, and even when I went out to bloody people's places, you know, end up being my brother's place and all that. It ended up being Rock Band and fucking, you know, games have a long part of my life, and I met pretty much a lot of people through gaming. I was a gamer when I met my missus. I still am a gamer today. But the thing is, I'm a gamer, but I wasn't spending all day, every day playing games. There was a work element, there was a sport element, there was, you know, there was an actual going out element to it. Now I'm a lot more refined because I don't need to go find the stuff that I need, so to speak. Which, you know, lets me have the time to be able to do the other stuff. And I don't have kids, and I don't have this, and I don't have that. But again, each life is individual. I might have it easy, but I don't have the choices other people have as well. That can be a downfall and a factor, and say, oh shit, but you had kids, I wonder what it'd be like. You know what, fuck it, I'm just going to enjoy a life without kids. And anyone that complains and go, well, you picked your life and I'm picking mine. Who's to say which one's right? No, but, yeah, what's the other question? The other question is it the journey or the destination? I didn't mind the journey. I like the destination better. A lot of people would have a difference on that. I'm going to do Willow Street and I'm going to get off in a second. Been lovely talking to you though. Sorry, thought process talking out loud. But yeah.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting.
Yeah, the destination in this journey is going to be better.
Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object.
The experience is invaluable.
But be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
Some of it I probably shouldn't have learnt, but it's taught me more about people and taught me more about body language subconsciously. You know, it's to a point where I can almost pick out what you're going to say before you say it, or as you're saying it, I already know where you're going with it. No, 70% of the time, not all the time. But yeah, no, the destination has to be better. And I can feel it now. And it's been a 40-year journey on this bloody thing for me. again, at the start of it, it was, you know, I was surrounded by people that knew about, that was with me every day, school friends and all that sort of stuff. I didn't feel out of place. Coming into an adult world, independence, living by myself, finding work for myself, I quickly realized what was going on. You know, by the time you're training up other people and you're the senior of the place and they're picking the people under you and they're not picking you for no other reason, there's something wrong. And it's not that it's not notable, it's fucking very notable. People don't realize how much body language or the way people talk to one other person is fucking, it's, even in the shortest instance, it gives off so much information. I hope it did, okay. I mean, I feel you. I mean, you know, as I said, it's personal to me because I've walked it. I'm tired for it. I've got a fucking gaming chair now that I relax in because I'm done walking. It's true. It sounds stupid, but you know exactly what I mean. No, I haven't seen the. Was that yesterday's post? Just out of question. If it's yesterday's post, no, I haven't seen it yet. And is it on Insta? Yeah, a lot of these things are gambles, mate. And that's probably one of the prime examples as well. I'm going to say it, she's an inspiration. Don't tell her I said that. But she is, and you can see it in my writing, you can see it the way I started streaming and whatever else. It's a big gamble, especially with the family, to turn around and say, well, there's nothing coming in, I want to do this. Well, there is a little bit, we can survive, but I want to do this. You know, and it's hard. Especially in those circumstances, because her family is young too. And the amount of work she's putting in just to be able to, you know, run that, have a life, and, you know, try to break away from her own life. It's hard, but you're defying all the odds, you know. You're learning. I mean, you know a little bit, but until you're actually out there, you don't really know the nature of the beast and what you're actually responsible for. And she's done it. Yeah, head down, bum up. That's the way we used to say it. You just don't think about it, you just do it. You need to be like the Nike logo. You don't give a fuck, you just go out and do it. There is something in slogans, I will say that. Just do it, turn the noise off, and believing in yourself is probably the three things that are hardest in this world to do. The sooner you can learn to do it, and doing something for yourself, starting and finishing a project by yourself. No help, no this, that, and the other. You have to work it out. You can do all that, you're done. You've unlocked life. Being independent, even I can tell you myself, and Big Boy will tell you as well, is hard. Lolly might be able to tell you that too. You know, there's times in life where your independence will drop, and you'll be dependent again. Especially when you have kids and you're trying to make ends meet, and you know, bills are coming in and they're just too much for. Everybody has that. Well, most people have that. The rich obviously don't. That's why they live so carefree and just do odd things, because they're just not worried about it. Stupid thing to say, but if you look around, you just go, that actually makes fucking sense. That's why people seem to do a lot more other things than a lot of other people do. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? How old are you? Where are you? Are you a bastard? I had too many bastards around here. Some with vaginas, some with penises, buddy. I'm gonna get you
The
to.
elderly victim.
Aha. What is it with you and the elderly victims? My God. But yeah, she's just another one. I mean, yeah. Look at Kitty. She was going to get married by all this couple of years back. But again, life takes over. What's more important, marriage or a house? They ended up getting a house. You know, then they had kids. What's more important, marriage or kids? Kids are more important. You know. And life's about that. Life's just about weighing up what's good and bad and having to go with what's best for you at the time. And let me repeat that. Life's about doing what's best for you at the time. May not be right in the end. May be a gamble. Might be the difference between good debt and bad debt. But you won't know until the ending. And hindsight's a wonderful thing again. But if that's the right decision at the time, then who can blame you? And things will naturally come first. That's the order of progression. It's nice to put myself into everything and say, look, this is what it is. But I mean, it's not just me in a relationship. You know, the things I'm doing now are hopefully going to resolve a few problems that I have with myself. And problems I think I feel, you know, for our relationship and all that sort of stuff are probably more beneficial to it than anything else. It'll make me want to go out more. Let alone anything else. You know, I don't go to a lot of her office parties and whatnot because I don't want to drag her down. I haven't said this to her. She's going to find out shortly. And it's because of people's perception. I don't want her going to work and having she's with that guy that. No. That's the last thing I'd fucking wish upon her. And I don't want to have to deal with my shit. That for me is the hardest part at the moment. Oh yeah, I know that. I know that, and I've lived a life of it, mate. But again, as I said all along, it's what others perceive you. That's where the problem starts. And even just listening to my own words then. I'm not doing this because of other people, the way they perceive that. But in this case, I've got somebody else to worry about, and I don't want her to fall as well. I can handle it if it's myself. It's my base. I can work with that. But if it affects her and her work and her opportunities, that's a fucking different story. And it shouldn't. I agree. But neither having messed up teeth should affect your job opportunities. You know what I mean? That's just the way it works. It's not right. It's just what it is. I've never taught so much straight shit in my life. And for me, as I said, I've dealt with it, I've done with it for 40 years. It's come to the point where I don't want to deal with it anymore. I want something different for me. I want a different future for both of us. And, I mean, in the end, that means I'm healthier, I'm eating better. You know, I can get to spend some time with her. There's my phone. I don't know where my phone is. Trabajo. Hello? Oh, fuck off. Oh, best person, if you get one of those crank calls, just answer it in a foreign voice and keep going with foreign voice. I'll hang up on you pretty quick. The bastards. Yeah, look, I can only talk from experience because that's all I know. I only talk the truth in these sort of matters because fucking, yeah. Truth will set you more free than anything else will. And sometimes it's refreshing to hear that someone else is, yeah. It's an unfortunate position for me. It's weird to say. They've dealt through it and whatever else, but it's also the other side of things where, yeah, I know it helps other people. It's shit talking about my own experience. But, you know,
Elderly and
shut up. I'm not an elderly individual. You're a bastard. No, drew some dicks too. How about that? But, yeah, look, it hurt. No, you just wouldn't realise it. Oh, you probably do, but, you know, people have had minor work done or anything else like that and not had to do with, not so much the disfigurement. It was just something that happened during childhood and having to deal with that all the way through life. It's, again, hadn't bothered me. I think being probably, I think this time around might be different. I knew they were sort of outgoing. I knew I had to go into another job eventually, which is still pending. Yeah, what else do you do? And I needed to get it fixed. There's an abundance of fucking reasons. Dots EMF, I don't think it's EMF. I do see that. I don't know if it's M2. Let's put a camera in, put some dots in. There's Boogie. But I'd say the same to you as a camera as well. Because I don't see the problem. That's simple as that. Most of my stuff at the moment, even talking and about being offered a couple, that's a great even the talking thing where I didn't know if I was going to talk or anything else like that, fuck no. Was more a precaution. I didn't know, I didn't have the confidence, that's what it came down to. I didn't know how long the injury would take to start off with. And coming back on stream was, you know, I'd actually was hoping I'd be finished before I'd even started bloody coming back doing this. And it was a confidence thing. I didn't know how it was going to sound. I'm picking there's orbs in here. What did I do with the other dots? Did I bring 2 dots in? I don't really want to go back in there, but I will for this bloody sake of it. Oh, no, there it is on the floor. That's the first thing I picked up. That's right. Tea bags. Got 1 or 2 of those. Okay, my advice, just do it. And I'm going to tell you myself that... Would you shut up and stop calling me an elderly fucking victim, you bastards? I'm going to tell you myself, I missed out on a lot of opportunities. I'm not going to say those opportunities would have been better in life to where I am now. I don't know the difference in the future. I don't care for it either. I'm more worried about what I can control. The past that I can fix. And a present that I can have. And that is more entertaining to me. And will do wonders for me. Confidence, life, lifestyle. Than anything else. You can give me $1,000 right now and tell me, or you can give me bloody tens of thousands of dollars now to go and spend it. The problem will still be there. I can spend $1 million on other things, but the problem will still be there. Sort the fucking problem out. Live. Feel better. Have some confidence. And you know what? After all that shit talking, and it's over 2 hours, and I probably talked a lot of sense today. I don't remember any of it. I'll have to watch it back myself. But I'm glad it helped. As you know, let me hit this button. Let me do this. I'm gonna say it's a bastard. Wasn't quick. Looked like a prick. Gonna say it's a man. And for those of you that saying gaming is just this and that, you know, gaming is a meeting place.
Welcome back.
And
Job's ready for you.
there's times like this where this becomes a backdrop and the real conversation is actually had on the screen. Maybe it's text, maybe it's just voice. If you're on Twitch, you'll get both sides of this conversation. But it's not just gaming. My name is Sizzles Bahamut. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are across the world. Okay, I'll catch you later.